seat. Welcome to the stream. Grab a snack and fetch a drink. Don't mind the chat. They're crazy. Unhinged at their best. Can I offer you a cookie? No, I'll put it with the rest. Hey, I'm glad you made it. Come on in and don't be shy. Don't worry about the grip or love. Don't pay the chat no mind. You're here to see the content. You're here to watch the show. You're bored already. Wait, you simply need to know. Chase game's good, the name's a scam. Can't aim, can't clutch, can barely stand. A streamer boy through and through. Honestly, bro, is kinda cringe, dude. Can you pass the sniff test? Do you even dare to try? Do you want to watch a 30-year-old man who streams games cry? Do you want to drop a follow? Do you want to gift a sub? Join the Discord now and don't be a scrub. For real, dude. You're here to see the content. You're here to watch the show. You're bored already? Wait, you simply need to know. Chase game's good, the name's a scam. Can't aim, can't clutch, can barely stand. A streamer boy through and through. Honestly, bro's kinda cringe, dude. Okay, well, this song is almost over.
Yeah. The song could be over.
Still not
Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Doom, Bowser, how y'all doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well.
Shut up, Chase.
Oh, right off the bat? Crazy. I flashbanged? Yeah, listen, I'm a pretty pale person. I'm sorry to say. Bro, Bowser, right off the rip is insane. Well, welcome in, Doom, Bowser, anyone else who may be lurking. Doom, let me add your Chucky chart here. I need to set this up to go through automation on Mix It Up. I haven't done it yet. But I'll get it. I'll get it eventually. So I kind of have, there's something kind of novel to me about having that little fun chart here. I don't know. There's a novelty I like about that. But sometimes I'd be forgetting stuff. Well, welcome in. Today I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I was supposed to work on stuff ahead of time. And then I fell asleep after work. Cause, you know, I'm a sleepy boy. So I was like, I'm just gonna sit down on the couch for a second. I'm gonna chill for a sec, and then, you know, I set an alarm and everything, and then I woke up like 20 minutes ago. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and what I had planned, I can still do. I think it's just gonna be a little bit more impromptu than I was hoping, which is I had this idea for doing something called Bought and Forgot. Basically, I have this chronic problem, as I think most PC gamers probably do, which is I buy things on sale all the time, and then I just forget about them. So I figured that we could go back. What I was supposed to do in the time that I wasn't sleeping, or I wasn't supposed to be sleeping, was I was supposed to make a big list and put it on a wheel and do a whole wheel spinner thing. I forgot to do that. All right, so I think we're just gonna have to wing that part. Happens to me often. Yeah, Doom. It's listen, we're just a little sleepy out here. It happens. Part of it too, which it's my own fault. Not blaming anyone but myself here, but I stayed up. I was so invested in the Hunger Games thing that M was doing, that I stayed up way later than I should have, and I had to get up at 6:30 for work, and I went to bed I think at almost 1, so I was a little sleepy, a little eepy, and but that's all right. That's all right. So I had to take a little nap to rejuvenate. But I got a couple of games pulled up here. And, you know, worst comes to worst, too. I also have Game Pass, and we can just pick, like, a random... I think they have, like, a surprise me feature, and I could always do that, too. You went to bed at 7:30 a.m.? Doom, I was already working for 2 hours at that point. Bro, do you actually sleep ever, Doom? That's crazy. Oh, I've also... Ooh, speaking of other ideas, I've been trying to think of... I've been really... Hey, Joe, welcome in, buddy. How you doing today? I've been really, like, trying to get more involved with my streaming stuff, like, better ideas, not better ideas, that sounds bad, but, like, more ideas, more fun interactive stuff, things like that, things that I think will be fun to do. Thank you for your daily check-in, by the way, Joe. Hope you're doing well today, my friend. But one of the things that, I did it actually during the 24-hour stream. I think only Rami was there to see it, though. But it was, Bowser, thank you for your daily check-in. I appreciate you, buddy. Anyway, I've always wanted to do a podcast. And so, which is such a cliche thing. And, like, I'm self-aware enough to realize how cliche that is. Like, every dude wants a podcast. But I've had this idea for a title for a long time. And I was like, what do I talk about? Fuck, I don't know, dude. I just like to yap. So I decided to call it Everything and In Between. And my first episode I did during, or my first test run, I guess I should say, I did during the 24-hour stream. And I think Rami was there. And I was talking about what I would change if I was in charge of airplanes. That would, like, airlines and stuff. Enjoying a couple beers and installing a new car stereo. A subwoofer. Gotcha. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Is that my wife? Hello, wife. Thank you so much for adding your daily check-in. You're up to 66. You're 6 ahead of everyone. You're smoking everyone. Bria's slacking. She started falling behind. Unbelievable, dude. But anyway, yeah, you've always wanted a podcast too, Doom? Yeah. It's something that, like, Leo and I have talked about doing before. I didn't come home because I went to my mom's new house. Nice. How is it? How does it look? Is there enough room for us to live there too? You want Costco or In-N-Out for dinner? Oh, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I do. It doesn't matter to me. You can pick. Oh, you're fine, Joe. I know that you translated a lot of this stuff before you put it in. It's all good. All right, I'm going to read that exactly how I think it sounds. Are you ready? You're finished, right? Mina career. Nope, I'm not doing it. Never mind. Just kidding. Psych. I think that was offensive what I just did. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm getting canceled right now. I forgot about that emote. Career over. Yeah, dude. It's rough. It's rough. But yeah, I've been making, like, ideas and stuff, so working on stuff finally. I think it was a good little, I think it's a good little, God, dude. ADHD just smacked me so hard. I think my vacation away, I was getting very burnt out, and I've been open about that, but, I think my time away has really, like, rejuvenated my, like, want to keep doing it, you know? And I think the 24-hour stream surprisingly, like, did a lot for it, too. So I've been really into, like, thinking of ideas and stuff. So hopefully, you know, fingers crossed. Why the Miley Cyrus lurk? Thank you. Bro, Miley's face is so scary in that picture. But yeah, we've got a couple of different, I don't know what we're gonna start with. I've got a couple of different games. One of which is a game that was super popular. Well, a couple of games that were super popular that I never actually played. Bet I can make this. Wheel. Actually, hold on. Let me use Firefox so I can, like, not have ads on it, because the ads are annoying. Did Firefox update? Bro, unbelievable. Hell yeah. All right. So let's do this. Let's do... I showed my mom the stream and she thought it was FaceTime. Oh. Hello. I can't hear you. Yeah, it doesn't work. But hi. Shout out to Cynthia. What game? So kind of like Doom, you with movies apparently is me with like popular games at the time. I just don't play them often. Like I normally miss them a lot of the time and come back to them. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Oh. What is happening? I don't know why my screen's flickering, but whatever. Blasted Mama says hi really loud. Is she yelling? Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. Undertale, TCP. Murky Diver. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna call this Milk. I don't know what... Some of these games, I don't know what they're about. Sometimes I just buy games because they have really good reviews. I don't... So if I bought, like, some smutty game and I didn't realize it, listen, I'm sorry. I got you. Yeah, Joe, I mean, I got embarrassed. I started to, and then I immediately gave up on it. So, you know. So far, I've got 4 games listed. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I have on here. Oh, yeah, this one's been on the list forever, and I've been told it's amazing, and that I'd probably like it, because it's like a story-based game, but I don't... I've never actually played it. Daniel, welcome up, Danny. How you doing, buddy? Is that how you spell that? I don't know, I was gonna call it instead. All right. Oh my god, please, hello? Why is it doing that? All right. I didn't mean to click that. My screen is freaking out right now. Okay. How you doing, Danny? Let me update your totals real quick there, buddy. Daniel hit 31, my age, dude. Crazy. I'm old. Yeah, Danny, what's up? How you doing, buddy? Hope all is well with you. Daniel, I am doing a stream that I'm calling Bought and Forgot. It's games that I bought on Steam that I just kind of forgot about. I bought them like when they were on sale typically, and then I just never went back to them. Or never even played them the first time. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm looking through my list to see if there's anything that I potentially missed. Yeah, I think most gamers probably have been there. I think it's a very common thing. Okay. I think this is... I've already played that before. I'm also trying to do games that I haven't played at all, and then if that doesn't work, then I'll change from there. But I think I got everything. Oh damn! I have 7.5 thousand. Let's go, Joe. 1 mil, here I come. Hell yeah. Huge chunk of my catalog I haven't touched in months. Yeah, buddy. It's like that, dude. All right, I think some of these games I have played before, so kind of my plan was I was gonna try it for like an hour and then give it like a rating as if I wanted to continue playing it later on, or if I would continue playing it later on. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I've got some other games on here too, but they're kind of too big to install like while I'm streaming. It's gonna take too long. So I'm not even gonna worry about it. So currently our list is, and forgive me because my screen is like spasming for some reason, but here is the list we have. And now you might be wondering, what is Milk? Listen, what is Disco? We'll get to it. We'll get to it. It's a game called Milk Inside of a Bag of Milk Inside of a Bag of Milk. I had really good reviews and I didn't know what it was about. So first game we're playing is Disco, which is short for Disco Elysium, because I've never played Disco Elysium. So everyone says that I'd really like Disco Elysium. M, welcome in. Thank you so much for your daily check-in. Oh, that's the wrong button. Driving, but what's up? Well, make sure Bonnie's strapped down. I'm never letting that go. Well, yeah, I'm happy to have you here, M. Ooh, M just hit 31 too. Also, one behind Doom. Huge. TCG, you think I'd like? Yeah, I think so too. Leo was really into it for a while, but I think whenever I do play it, I want to play it with mods and stuff. Like, I saw that there's like a Dragon Ball Z mod and like a Pokemon mod and all this sort of stuff. And I grew up a big Pokemon kid, so I think that will be my my thing for sure. So let me close this real quick and get what it was Disco Elysium, right? Okay, sick. I don't know anything about this game at all. I think it's a top-down like puzzle story game, I think. I've been told that it seems like something I would like a lot. So, we'll see. And I'll put on like a little timer or something and, you know, play it for like an hour and see if I really like it. And we'll go from there, I guess. Okay. Let me get my stuff pulled up here. Where is capture? All right. Perfect. So yeah, I think I did load this game up one time, and then I think I stopped it. So from what I understand, this game won a bunch of awards for like being amazing or whatever. I don't know. Whatever you win awards for. And not that I'd know about that. And so yeah, I guess this game looks a lot different despite the name. Yeah, I don't know what the name has to do with the actual game. Oh, yeah, no, if you turn it to Disco Elysium, thank you, Doom. I spaced that. I appreciate you changing that. Thinker, extremely Oh, these are like stats? Intelligence, psyche, physique, how do you say that word? Motorics? Motorics? I don't know how to say that. How well you move your body, how well your body is built, your power to influence others, your capacity for reason. Okay. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Motorics. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people. Dude, that's not me. I'm not smart and I'm bad with people. So what's the opposite of this? Sensitive. Very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable. That's kind of me. I'm unstable. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Hell yeah. I'm kind of in between these two, I'm not even gonna lie. Or I could create my own character. Oh, these are all the same person, I just realized. Or do we create our own? I just want to see what does create your own look like. Oh, I'll just stick with sensitive. I'm a sensitive little poet boy. The Furies? I almost started that as furries. The furries are at home. Oh, lock your doors. I didn't even read that. God damn it.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness.
Oh.
Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Bro, I didn't know we were playing ASMR the game. Dude. Hell yeah.
Ever. Never, ever.
I don't have to do anything anymore, never ever. Simply keep on non-existing? Dude, that sounds like something I'd be like, okay.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Give me some more.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
I wonder if I can just stay in nothing forever. How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Hell yeah. I want to get off now. I like the pain and burning light and wanting things that people...
Alright,
I don't know what that means.
Nothing town to fuck all borough.
This voice is crazy? Yeah, it's the ancient lizard brain, you know? Makes sense to me. Alright, nothing town to fuck all borough. A return trip to the silence, please. Let's visit the ancient Zero home. Look, I am tired of being this type of animal who gives a shit. He sounds like an anime character. He does. He has big anime villain energy.
Alright, listen up here. We gotta fight them titans.
That was the first anime that came to mind. Sure.
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
Don't stop, keep singing. Sing me the song of death? I'm so confused what's happening right now. Yeah.
The song of death is sweet and endless.
This
But
man
what
has
is
had a few
this?
cigars in his life.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation.
I don't like my body being described as bloated man meat. All right, calm down.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again.
Did I?
It wants to
I did
walk
not
the
yet. No,
desert,
I fell asleep before
hurting,
after work, so
longing,
I gotta set that up later.
dancing to disco music.
Like a flying dancing to disco music.
You can take it. You're a champion.
What is happening right now? What is actually going on? Do you guys understand what's happening? Because I am lost right now. Also, let me do one thing real quick. Hold on. Let me try something here real quick. There we go. I don't like having to be all the way over here. Yeah, it's this is the actual game. Oop. Hold on. I'll put myself up here so y'all can see at least this. Dude, this is excellent. No, there's got to be more than this. I know there's more than this. This is just the intro. I just don't know what's happening. So this is like a D&D roll? Mother, help me. There's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it? Oh, am I dissociating?
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help someone cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of me?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
What is happening? Oh. He's just in his undies, huh? Hell yeah, dude. So what do I do? Put on your pants, maybe? Put pants. Pants? Pants. Okay. Okay, we've got pants. I guess grab the bottle, maybe? This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Oh. Yeah, he does have a headache. Where can I see what your time and my time is when you write the stream strats and then... Oh, you're talking about on Discord? There is, So yeah, for me right now it's 5 p.m. So it's 5 in the afternoon for me, Joe. I know there's a way to do it so it's like, I know Doom's good at it. I always, whenever I write it, I always get the time wrong. Yeah, as I say, I've seen Doom do it before.
Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
I know, Doom. I know. I need to make a list of things and be like, how do I do this? How do I do this? Okay, how do I do this? Yeah, so it's 5 p.m. here currently, Joe. You hear a jingle. Keys are clinging in the pocket of a... Okay.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring.
Aluminium?
There's a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Be aluminum, my guy? Okay, this reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Okay. Bro, this is how I feel most mornings waking up. Alright, what is this? Is that a shirt?
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
The way that the way that this game is describing a tie as my friend who wants to reattach itself to my neck, I'm confused.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Pull on the light bulb? What does that mean? Am I gonna rip the...
A terrible
Oh.
mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact.
You know what? We're gonna deal with it. We're adults.
Little black spots dance on your retinas. It's almost pleasurable.
I don't think I've ever in my life thought a headache was pleasurable, but hey, you know, do you?
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful
I don't know what's
tie
going on right now.
with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Where's my shirt? Shirt's over there. Wait, can I shower? I guess let's get my boy to shower. You see bottles in the bathtub while I'm... Oh. What do you mean? This is my streamer house. This is where I go to stream.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink.
This is what it looks like
In
outside of
fierce
this frame
discharge
right
of
here.
masculine
So,
energy,
you know.
someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of
That
the
tracks. Hey, crazy. All right, it's a little messy. It's a little messy like over here, but you know, over there's nice. Over there's, never mind. I'm not like Asmongold, where he's like sitting in disgusting awfulness. Have you seen him? Have you seen the pictures of his room before he cleaned it, bro? Yikes. Hot water sprays from the base of the steam covers you. Okay.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
What? What does that mean? Bro. What is that? I'm so... What? Fuck it, I want to see my face. Oh, dude, he looks just like me. I like this like lack of background music too.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Of course I do. It's some kind of superstar. This is the face of a late stage alcoholic.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression?
Am I a zombie?
Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom, God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. That do it for you, ladies? Is this the face that does it for you? I hear the women really love if you just have the handlebar mustache that goes into the mutton chops. I hear that's really in style. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too, in a sad has-been kind of way. It's an expression of pain. I like these two, though this one's kind of funny. I kind of think this one's really funny. We're gonna do it for the ladies, dude. Let's do it for the ladies.
Promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies, whatever happens.
Listen, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
You liar. You can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead. Try something.
What is this? Dig deep into your mind and locate the source of the expression. Sure.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know.
Oh my God! I just saw what I look like down here. Look at this. Why is this? I just realized. Hold on, give me 1 sec. I didn't realize this was cut off. There we go. Ugh. We good? I think we're good. But dude, yeah, I think that's my health down there. I don't know what the blue and the orange is, but I think this is my health down here. Oh, morale and health. Yeah, that's me. Dude. What a charmer that guy is, huh? All right. Yikes. Big yikes there, buddy. So, I'm guessing he's... Here's my theory. Here's my theory. He is a... This is the 70s. And he is a... No. It's the 80s. And he was a big star in the 70s for disco music. But now he's just a has-been alcoholic. That's my guess. And he becomes a crime-fighting detective. Called it. Watch this. I'm gonna get this so right. Iguanas -4. Oh, okay. Don't know what that meant. There's something on the table. Well, go grab this something. Doink. There's a lady. There's a calendar. All right, let's see. What year is it?
Hello, officer.
The calendar says it's 1951. Okay, I was a little off. 70s, 50s. Basically the same thing in my opinion. Also, she said, hello, officer. That means he's a cop. Did I call it or what?
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
How do you say her name? Klaas J? Miss Orange disco dancer. And disco music. Look it. What did I say? What did I? Officer, am I a military personnel? Personnel. Goodness. Turn your bloated face away from her beauty, and just keep walking. Dude, how does it know my inner dialogue? That's crazy.
No.
She seems perplexed by your question.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
then what? So I wake up with no memory. Is it because do I not have memory because I like just have alcohol induced amnesia, or is it because of something more sinister? I'm gonna say, why did you call me officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting me.
Goddamn right I'm a policeman, and don't you forget it.
Okay, cool. I won't.
Hell yeah.
She means it. She wouldn't defy
Oh, you're just a
authority,
knower. I'm just saying.
however sweaty and bloated it may look.
Bro, why? He keeps calling me bloaty and sweaty. All right, chill out. Chill out. No need to be alarmed. I was just getting into character, you know? Good. Now, how did you know I was a police officer?
First, I have to ask, are you okay, sir? You look like you're about to throw up. Can I bring you something?
A bag.
She's right. Something wants to come out through your mouth. But you can keep it down because your body does not control you.
So, speaking of, this is a little side note. Hold on, little story time real quick, because I just remembered this right now. So, I made homemade salsa yesterday. I was like, it's very hot here in Texas. It was like 90 something yesterday here. So I was like, I want some like chips and salsa. Or Lexi said she wanted chips and salsa, and I was like, well, rather than buy salsa, I'll just go to the store and get the stuff to make salsa, right? So I did, but it called for an onion. So I was chopping up the onion yesterday, and yeah, Doom, it's so good. And I was chopping up the onion, and then there was a piece there, and it was a pretty big piece, I'm not gonna lie, but I used to, kind of weird chase lore fact, but I used to, like, I used to work in kitchens, and what I would do is I would cut up onions and grill them, but sometimes I would just eat like a piece or two of it raw. I liked the kick of it, I guess. Well, I tried that yesterday, and just like this fat bloaty man here, the moment I did it, I almost threw up. Not even being hyperbolic, I straight up, my mouth started watering like I was going to throw up. And Alexi was next to me, and I was like, I'm going to throw up. I don't know what happened. I don't know why. And she looked it up, and apparently, just like how like pineapple like fights back against you, you know, like when you feel the tingling in your mouth. Apparently, fresh enough onion has the same quality, I guess. And it was trying to make me throw up. And boy, it got real close. It got real close. And I was like running around freaking out. And like an old trick that Lexi taught me is like, if you feel like you're gonna get nauseous, you can put a little bit of nutmeg on your, like, it's kind of weird, but you like lick this part of your hand and then put nutmeg on it, and then you can lick the nutmeg off, and that's kind of like a way to, I don't know what about it. I don't know if it's an old like wives' tale thing, but she, I think, learned it from her grandma. But it works. But didn't work yesterday. And I got real close, and then I was like, how do I fix this? How do I fix this? How do I fix this? Just panicking. Because that's unfortunately what happens to me, is when I'm put into a situation like that, like where where I have to think quickly. I don't. I just lock up. And so I was just sitting there panicking, trying not to throw up, and Lexi was like, drink milk. And so that helped immediately. So yeah, fun fact for you guys. If you ever have that happen, that's the way you deal with it. But yeah, that had never happened to me before. That was crazy. I'm fine to answer the question.
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, as you put it.
The onion tried to kill me? It really did. It was brutal. And it kind of reminded me of, not to the same extent, but there was one time where Lexi and I went and we got, I think it was smoothies or something, and I drank it way too quickly. Hayes, welcome in. How you doing today, Hayes? Hope you're well. Ooh, let me pull up the Chucky chart for you. Hayes just hit 30. Perfect, dude. But there was one time, yeah, where we were getting, smoothies, And I got, I drank. I was a little too, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not envious. I don't know. I was too eager. There we go. I was too eager about it, and so I was like drinking it really quickly and got brain freeze. Total normal. What do you think happens when you get brain freeze? What I feel like there's like a bunch of different like ways you're supposed to, fix it. Oh, I've heard like put your tongue to the top of your mouth, or put your thumb to the top of your mouth, or whatever. There's all these different like ways to fix it, right? The moment it happened to me, I couldn't. My brain shut down, and I was just sitting there panicking. I was sitting there, like looking around for something, because it was lasting super long too, and I was like, my brain. And then Lexi was like, drink something warm, eat something warm, and I was like, I can't, I don't know what to do. Yeah. So anyway, I am cool, calm, and collected under pressure. So this guy's never panicked once in his life.
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
What kind of business? Mostly drinking has been the business so far. Got it. Why would anyone let me be a police officer? Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically? Is this hello? So I'm gonna go a different route here a little bit. We had steaming hot rice, and I was just like, eat something warm, and all you said was, I can't. Yeah, I couldn't. My hands didn't work. Nothing worked. The crazy thing here is I have a high success rate of doing this, and I'm scared. I'm so scared. Hold on. Does I gotta check something real. Okay, cool. I'm making sure this game doesn't get like crazy or something. Okay. So, I mean, listen. This man's got the charms. Let's see what happens.
The words of
shit!
left your mouth.
The words have already left your mouth. I want to have fuck with you. Oh my god, bro. I didn't know Borat was playing. Holy shit. Bro.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on. Say it again.
No, I'm good.
Come on, man. Freddy, please. One more time.
Don't back down now. Say what you said again. Proudly.
Bro, this game is insane. Okay.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
Dude, she's into it. Hold on, wait a minute. Lock in. Lock in, boy. The slob riz is working. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. You're pretty, I'm sorry. I'm the sorry cop? Superstar cop. I can no longer deny it. I'm the cop of the apocalypse. I'm not sure I'm a cop at all. I sure don't remember being one. I think I might have lied. Nah, dude, we're gonna go full-blown Kanye West ego run here.
Okay, that's cool. Or if I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit.
Yeah. Let's see. It means I'm a bloated old drunk with sideburns and disco pants. If I don't have a joke up my sleeve, then it's on me. That's pretty funny.
I have certainly been entertained. Thank you.
What does
Whatever
this
you
button
are,
do?
you
Which
should
button?
Stick to it.
Oh my god, this is so good. Oh yeah. Oh, slow down. Oh yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot it turns off.
So good.
That's what that does. So what was that? What do you mean? I didn't hear anything. You guys hear something? I didn't hear anything. I don't know what you're talking about. It told me not to press it, so I pressed it. Hey, listen, the reverse psychology worked on you. I've certainly been entertained. Thank you. Whatever you are, you should stick to it. Otherwise, she extinguishes her secret.
It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Oh.
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
So I'm trying to solve a murder, maybe? Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Okay. I don't like how you said nice. Bro, am I having a stroke right now? Nice long stub. This is the weekend edition of the satirical paper Trump. That's not American. I don't know how that goes. English is hard.
The door is closed.
By the handle.
This door can only be opened with a key. Often
Knock.
there is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere a tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Beauty, don't abandon me in all this ugliness. Why are you doing this? Don't do this to me. I'm so alone.
The door is indifferent to your loneliness. The world does not care.
Okay, all right, see ya. I don't know what's happening right now. Why does he sound so sensual? I don't know. That's the part that's freaking me out. Okay. Guess let's look at this stuff. This is where the lyrics would be. Oh, this is a karaoke bar? Big old karaoke mic. Just waiting for someone to sing into it. Oh, dude, I'm here. I'm here now. Let's do it. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static. I'm sorry, is he cutting up a bird? What's happening?
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird.
Oh, okay.
As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now, he's purposely ignoring you.
Something tells me you don't like me.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
So not only am I a cop, but I'm also a hero?
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero.
Oh, hell yeah. What did I do?
What did you not do? First, you took the body down. Then you solved the murder. Then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
Oh my god, I did all those things. I'm guessing I didn't do any of those.
You're right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to.
What have I been doing all this time? I like if someone just came up to me and was like, "What have I been doing?" I'd be like, "Bro, I don't know."
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs.
Okay.
One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it. Most likely
Isn't this something you should know? Yeah. Be like,
something about it makes you feel
I don't
bitter.
know. Something about it makes you feel bitter. Can I help with that?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the door where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the
Why
floor.
don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Right. Fair enough, I guess. Where's the bomber jacket guy? Are you the bomber jacket guy?
A bespectacled man in an
Nope.
orange bomber jacket
Oh, yep.
is tapping his
Just kidding.
foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You, as you approach, He narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Doesn't matter. He'd die for me. Shake his hand.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Okay, so am I in, like, somewhere in Asia? Am I like a cop transfer? Is that a thing? Like a foreign exchange cop? Is that a thing?
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Ooh, should we try it? I'm gonna try it.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It is not yet time.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Yeah.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman.
Right. And the interviews?
This guy talks like an alien, like, oh, I guess like the way it's playing, it's kind of like an alien, but he talks like, you know, in Men in Black, the cockroach guy when he's wearing human skin. that's the way he kind of talks. I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Doom. Are you telling me you haven't seen Men in Black? Well, listen. Maybe. Yeah, ban Doom. We tried to remove the body from the tree. I don't like dead bodies.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
You were found cringe, dude. Yikes. Sure, but did you take it down from the tree? Yeah, look, man, you know, yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
Dead body?
Mm-hmm.
No. No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? That'd be kind of a fun way to spice things up. What were we supposed to do again?
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
How can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
You said insignia. These rectangles, you mean?
Yes.
But they're just white rectangles.
They're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
What did you say to me? This guy is speaking... okay.
I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage. But again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
But shouldn't I have a badge or
You
something?
mean you don't have a badge?
It was not on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible.
Okay.
But getting the body down should still take precedence.
What if I told you I'm not really a police
We all
officer?
feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is
I like
there
that.
is a dead
It's like, what if
body
I
in
told
the
you I'm not
tree?
really a police officer,
Someone
like
has to
for real?
figure out
And
who
he's
put it
like,
there.
don't beat yourself
If we
up.
don't,
We
no
all
one
feel
else
this
will.
way sometimes.
But first, we have to take it down.
But I can't remember
I
anything.
can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
A painkiller would be good about now. This thing is pulsating with discomfort. The best cure for a headache is, of course, morphine.
Oh my god.
They won't have that. So cigarettes will have to do.
I'm sorry? We're just gonna get morphine and cigarettes? And a painkiller. Listen, we're going all out.
After you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Alright, thanks. Who are you?
Hello, sweetie.
What, in the college party? Do they... listen, I didn't go to college. Do they normally have morphine at college parties? Is that a thing? Because if so, that's actually insane. Hello, sweetie. That's how I imagined that old lady saying that. The elderly woman turns to you with a smile.
Who's Sweetie?
Yeah, no, I got you, Tim. I got you. Who's Sweetie? Does that mean you like me?
Does that mean you like me?
I'm gonna say that.
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Hell yeah.
But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides.
Forever alone.
In
Hashtag
another
forever
time
alone.
and place, she might have flirted back, but that ship sailed long ago.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps herself. Oh, like, gotcha. No way she led with too old instead of married first. That's a good... I didn't notice that, Doom. She's like, I'm too old. I mean, I'm married. I'm married.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
I'm Lena, my husband, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
This Lena is wacky enough for the Motley Crew. Hire her on the spot.
You seem to be in a chair. I love, honestly, this is like an alien simulator. Like, it's like he knows the language and nothing else. Like, he doesn't know what a wheelchair is. It's like, you seem to be in a chair. How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sentence sequence killers. Oh my god, hell yeah.
Sequence killers? Oh my.
She sounds impressed.
I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
You don't, dude. Lena doesn't want to be. Come on now. That we could be. That sounds like a buddy cop comedy right there. An old woman and a drunk cop.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
I know, but there are also side mysteries, sequence killers, and forays into the paranatural.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble.
Hey, thank you so
I
much
wouldn't be
for
of
the
much
alert,
use to you
Goblin. I
anyway,
appreciate you, buddy.
sweetie.
I wouldn't be much use to you anyway, sweetie. You're probably right.
I really would like to help out, but I don't want to slow you down. If it weren't for all the stairs and potholes in Martinez, I'd join you for sure.
Why would this woman know? I like this thing says, I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I am doing. Or anything. Why would she know?
Yes, officer.
Thank you, Doom.
You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
She won't judge you, no matter what you say.
I drank so hard, I literally forgot everything.
Oh my. You know where we are, right?
We're dead haunting each other. We're ghosts. We're in the Whirling in Rags cafeteria. It was on my keys.
That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
In hell. We're all in hell.
We're in the city of Revachol, dear.
That's what I said. Same thing. What kind of place is it?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days. Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
It's a bad year in my late 40s or 50s. I don't even know how old I am.
There. The year's 51, and spring has only just started. I'm sure there are better days ahead.
So, is it 1951 or is it just 51? I don't... What timeline are we on in this world?
The lieutenant studies you, rubbing his chin. I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant. How can it be that bad? Never mind. We're in this now.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Easy. I know this. We're living under a cop regime. Radios are being used to control people's minds to distort the perceptions of reality, concealing one true master, foreigners, and women. We are governed by intelligent machines to perform calculations. So this is the Matrix. Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse plains on steeds. Civilizations tower before us. Why would he like to think this is a dictatorship of the proletariat? But something tells me it's not. Some kind of democracy, maybe. Based on everything I know, and which is nothing, I'm gonna say that this is a cop regime.
Actually, we are not.
Well, shit.
You could say that about almost any other nation, but not Revachol. Try one more time, officer. What mode of government?
Damn it. I was really hoping it would be a cop world. Okay, well, let's see.
Okay, that's fine. Listen, so next up would be that fierce warriors.
Oh, no.
Shit.
Nothing like that, dear. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly not one who's horseback.
Well, shit.
Of course. You've arrived at a weak world, where no one appreciates animal husbandry.
If there's no government, how come there are cops? That is a good point.
Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break.
Wait, I'm learning so much about the world,
I'm not
please.
the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
All right, calm down. Calm down. What's the revolution?
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
Yeah, she's like, actually, you're kind of scaring me with how bad this is. I don't want to talk to you anymore. What does it have to do with their
It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better.
I'm just a poor woman, she thinks. What do I know of these things? And how can I help you?
So how did I do?
You didn't do too well, dear.
Shit.
It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality, in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
Oh god, he's writing up a report right now.
But maybe
I'm cooked.
a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Watch me go through this whole game without ever knowing what the character's name is.
She means this sincerely. Worrying won't do you any good.
Alright. See ya.
Someone more educated in sweeping status.
Bria, welcome
Maybe
in.
you should ask.
How you doing, Bria?
No. I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would
Enjoying
find a
puppy love?
wealthy
Yeah, I
person
saw you
in
got your new puppy.
Martinez.
I'm happy for you. That's always fun to get a new pet. Well, let me update your numbers here, Bria. Bria's up to 61, second place. All right. I'm gonna get going now.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Dude, I can't believe she didn't want to be my partner. That's insane. Sign reads, mess hall reserved for union members, open at 1600. That's 4 o'clock. Okay. Over here. This is a large order. Okay. Let's go talk to this dude again.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
The
He drops
unimpressive
the
beard.
ledger he
Fuck
was
your beard,
holding
bro.
And turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Guard, right?
Mm-hmm.
You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
What is gold and orange like a forest fire but smells like liquor?
Are you kidding me?
No, man, help me out. What's orange and smells like liquor?
It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor. And you're...
Hey, Tabby.
orange.
Welcome in. Tabby, let me update your numbers real fast. Why do I always have such a hard time finding your name? Oh, Tabby, you just hit 40. Fantastic. How you doing, Tabby? All right, it's you. It's obviously you.
See? Everyone agrees it's your color scheme. We're on the right track with this name thing.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Well, there's not real police, from what I understand.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Yes, of course.
I need to. What I'm planning on doing is seeing if I can put this stuff into Mix It Up and have the database within there, and then I'll see if I can stack like the current numbers into there. We'll have to see. I'm not really sure. I'll look into it. And if nothing else, then yeah, I'll just make it alphabetical. I can? Perfect. Well, then I'll probably do that. Is that what M uses for her check-ins and stuff? Is Mix It Up? I swear he wouldn't he wouldn't find it either if it was alphabetical. Well, Tabby, we know I can't read. Come on now. Yes.
For a moment, the man fidgets under the lieutenant's gaze. Then he gives in.
Ooh, Cam is live. Cammy Cam. For a moment, the man fidgets under his...
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was
Just saying
probably
the truth?
Sylvie who called
Listen.
you. She usually
It
works
is what it
around here.
is.
I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Okay.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes?
Is this
In
a...
case we need directions.
I assume this is an indie game, right? Disco Elysium. I'm just seeing. They are still an independent studio. Huh. Interesting. I mean, it definitely plays like a... It definitely plays like an indie game. Okay. But you still know your way around, yes?
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
So far, it's a really interesting concept to me, this game. Like, because they have the skill check system with, like, the stats and stuff they made you pick at the beginning. So it's almost like D&D a little bit, where you have to roll to, like, persuade people or, you know, whatever. So that's always kind of fun. I like that system and stuff.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Yes?
I have everything. You?
No, I have questions.
Yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm
gonna make it my job to piss this dude off.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This is clearly a touchy subject for him.
You're the cafeteria manager. What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it.
Okay. Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Okay.
Extra fine.
Where's the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard.
Mm-hmm.
They hoisted him up on a tree there.
Mm-hmm. And how do we get there?
That's easy. See that door there?
Mm-hmm.
First, you exit through that.
Okay.
Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
The what? Franco-Nigerian? What? Okay.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your...
Oh, it was Doom! Doom!
You should hound
get
him
her!
on
Get
this.
her! Someone!
Hound
Get her!
him
Get her!
hard.
Hurry!
The prey drive says.
You should hound him hard. Did you...
Oh, thank you.
Oh, wait. Did you kill him?
I don't know who killed him. What are you?
Suddenly you
Did you kill him?
No, I didn't.
You can tell me. You killed him, right?
I didn't. I don't appreciate this. What is this?
Why did you have to kill him?
Do I have to answer him? Is this mandatory?
The lieutenant stands motionless. His expression unreadable.
I'm just... This poor guy, dude. Did he hurt you? Is that why? Did you get some kind of sick kick out of killing him?
What are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone.
Anyone? But you have killed someone then.
He ignores you.
Dude, this is me if I was a cop, for sure.
Let's go.
This is Chase Cop Simulator. All right.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan.
He killed
can
you, Tabby?
talk.
Damn, Doom killed,
one.
now you're
It
dead?
must be merely imagination.
Just killers everywhere, bro.
But
No one is saying the multicolored necktie you found and the same fan could talk, but you...
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
I don't. It's true.
no, don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
So... Now, I'm sure Doom would only kill men. Doom kind of got a Black Widow thing going on. Not like Black Widow as in like the Marvel character, but you know, like Isn't that what the, like, women killers are called? Black Widows? Listen. Here's the thing. Can you blame her? I just watched, dude, speaking of, killing men. That sounds like I'm gonna say something insane. Lexi and I watched the ending of, Handmaid's Tale last night. I won't spoil it for anyone. Pretty good though. Pretty good. It's killing men spoilers. I don't know if that's fully spoil. I feel like a lot of men die in that show. You still need to watch like 2 seasons. Well, at least you started watching it, Doom. That's better than we can say for other things.
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolari Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Oh, I understand. I owe you money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
Money.
it's the final season.
You owe this
They're doing like
establishment
a
130 real.
they're doing like a not like a spin-off, but they're doing, I guess, the that's not true. That's not true. I got to season 2 or 3. Listen, here's the thing, Doom, right? Here's the thing. I didn't know she was gonna out me like that. That's crazy. But I did skip a big chunk of the middle. But I did watch up until season like in the middle of season 2. And then Lexi watched it religiously. No pun intended. So I kind of just got it through like chunks, and then Lexi also talks about it and watches videos about it, so I basically know the story already. So I was like, why do I need to watch it? I know what happens at this point, mostly. What if she murks what's-his-face? Oh yes, old what's-his-face.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
I can just arrest him for asking for money? What do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to
I'm gonna start trying that in real life.
Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I
I'm just gonna be like, you're under arrest. I don't owe you anything, actually.
That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually, more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
But what exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Interesting. And where do I get some of this money?
Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess.
Oh, interesting.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't think cops can take bribes.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
Don't show him your coins. They're yours. Proceed to show him the coins you found. Is this money?
Yes, it is.
Count them and give it to him. That's 10 plus 10, 20, 40. I'm down 90, right?
No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
But that's horrible.
It is.
Imagine you're like working like a cash register, and a guy just comes up to you and he goes, "Is this money?" And you go, "Yes." And he goes, "Here, take this." And he just throws it at you. And then you're like, "This is 30 cents. You owe me $30. And he's like, "Oh. Huh." You're not getting Costco or In-N-Out. It's a surprise. Okay. Sounds good. You, did you move over my card, to your app, though? Because I got a notification about it. I'm assuming you must have went into Costco for something at the very least, or got, gas or something. He stands silently.
For a moment, his antipathy is overcome by compassion for the sheer smallness of the money. He demonstratively suppresses a world-weary sigh.
Did you just hear my Thai speak?
No one is saying that! No one is saying that Ty can talk! That would be ludicrous! It's just that you should arrest him! It would be wiser! He wants to take your money!
Oh, I got you. Okay. He stays yelling. Yeah, he's angry. Great advice. I'm considering it.
The lieutenant looks at you tugging on your garish tie. He puts his hand on your shoulder.
Oh, gotcha. That makes
If you
sense.
don't have the money, it's okay. None of us are in this for the wages.
That's Cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
All right. So we're at a pivotal moment here. We can either try to arrest him, or we can just ask him what happens now. The humanitarian in me, the peace-loving human in me wants to say, what happens now? But for the content, the streamer in me wants to say you're under arrest. He's under arrest.
You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
Authority, put this man in this place. Put this man in his place.
From the bottom of your blue soul, a term emerges.
Refusal to aid an officer of the peace. You are impeding me from carrying out a murder investigation with your inane request for
But
money.
it's not inane. You owe me money.
It is cruel of you. A man has been killed. File a request for compensation with Station 41. We need to work now.
Okay, you'll only have to pay for the window and the drinks. That's 70. I'll get the rest from your stupid station.
You shan't arrest me. Goodbye.
Don't thank me. You still owe me 70.
I don't owe you shit.
That's enough now, sir. Good day.
I don't owe you nothing. Bye. Oh, that says kitchen. What? So where's the... Oh, is it over here? Let me see. Summer door closed for the winter. Oh. What the fuck does a summer door mean? Where's this body at? Body. Body. Body, yaddy, yaddy. There we go. Alright. Alright. The street sign reads, fuck the police. Dude, I didn't know we had NWA around here. Hell yeah. Pigs go home. Well. Oh, this is the other door. Closed for winter, please use main entrance. Oh, dude, look at this guy. Suspicious.
Welcome to Revachol.
Welcome to Revachol, announces the rotund man. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. Why are you addressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in this city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Alright. Here you go. Oh, let's go read some magazines. Jump Jams, Popular Music Mag. The glossy magazine Most Able-Bodied Man issues... This issue hosts a top 10 list. Oh, dude, the top 10... Oh no, they're much hulkier than you! Oh no, they're too hunky! You shouldn't feel threatened by handsome men. Don't be silly. Nah, dude, you should. You should feel threatened. Ooh. Yoink that. Thank you. What's all this? What's going on over here? Hello, everyone. What are you doing up there?
Scab?
Yeah, I'm a scab, poor and downtrodden. Right to work.
Good one, officer. Don't worry. We here have solidarity with the RCM. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
That man has neck for days.
Speaking of,
This guy has
what
neck for
brings
days
the
too.
RCM
Jesus.
here, to the Wild North. Come to see the strife?
I've come to Martinez for a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
You're right. It's almost impossible. I'm 91% sure I'll never get it solved.
Probably not. I wouldn't even know where to start with that. Much better here at the harbor.
A
For
bit
an
short on
honest
money.
man
Can
like
you
me.
give me some?
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
All right, we're gonna try to catch it. Oh, we
The
did.
coin lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there.
Hell yeah.
The swallow returns.
Always
Appreciate
glad
it.
to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to... You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing though.
Every bit helps.
I'm always glad to help out when possible. Not like these slithering scabs.
What's behind the gates?
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
Does this mean you'll let me through the
I
gate?
don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
So I just walk
Aye.
in?
Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Past Measurehead?
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini Supremus is there. Walk right past him, then press the button to unlock the door, then go past him again, and you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
Gotcha. Thanks.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
What's the strike about?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to...
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on.
All right, see you. Whoa, why am I up here? What the hell? How did I get up here? Hello? Oh, right there maybe? Ah, okay. Oh, shoot. Did I ever ask if you're planning on going to TwitchCon this year or not? No, I don't think you did, and I don't think that we will. We have some other trips and stuff coming up. I know it's in October, right? So I think we have some trips coming up, I think in November, that are... We have to kind of choose one or the other. But maybe next time. It's every year, right? It's an annual thing. So
You
we'll
see
try
several
to...
packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath.
We'll try to
the
get it
display
there
of
at some
croissants
point.
And juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan
Gotcha,
on the
yeah.
back.
Interesting. What's up, lady?
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
I have some questions.
Okay.
Can you tell
I'm
me
not
anything?
really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
Can you tell me anything about this reality we're in?
Reality? You mean, what reality? Economic reality, or...?
No, physical
I don't
reality.
know. What about it?
What time is
I
it?
don't know. Look at the clock.
The clock shows the time at 10:09. The hands seem to be still.
But yeah, I don't
It's
think we're...
apparent the clock doesn't
You wish you had a cool accent? I know, dude. I do too. I do too. That makes it sound like I wish you had a cool accent. I wish I also had a cool accent. I just have very basic American accent. I don't even have, like, I live in Texas and I've lived here so long. And I wish, sometimes I kind of wish I had the Texas, I kind of like the Texas accent. The Matthew McConaughey sound in, where there's that oil instead of oil and stuff. It's kind of charming, you know? But my West Coast roots won't let me, unfortunately. Where are we?
We're in Frit.
No, I mean, like, where are we on a larger
as
scale?
mankind or as a
Like,
nation?
where in the
or
world?
in Revachol, like on the Insulindian Isola. That wasn't very hard.
Okay, well, the coalition.
Our government? Or do you mean something else? Sorry, I really need to finish this article.
What's the
When
revolution?
ordinary people take over the government and demand democracy.
What about the one we had here?
Yeah, it happened like 50 years ago or so. Sorry, I'm cool.
Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
How long has it been
I don't know, really long.
there? Do you know the man
Not
who died?
really. No. I didn't know him at all.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
My answer to that question would have been, I think he died.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
He's...
Uh-huh.
Officer Kim is so nice, and I'm just like,
What's going on? What's happening?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
she's so trying not to talk to you.
Oh.
Yeah, dude.
That's the tear machine.
Hey, May, what's up? How you doing? Brooke looks out of her mind. What is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine. Then it gives you money.
And how do I pick up tear for the
You
machine?
need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so...
Leo's still at work and is very saddened that he couldn't be here right now. Yeah, dude.
Feel free
I'm
to
sad
use it if
too.
you find a bag, though.
Always
I'm sure-
sad. Always sad. But I told him I will say hi for both of us. Perfect. Hi, Chase, from both of us. Thank you, thank you. Tell him I said hi when you talk to him. And hi to you as well. Hope we all are doing good. I think we're gonna be... Aren't we going to see a movie next week sometime? All of us? I think so, right? Did I talk to this person already? For you?
The RCM in matinees.
Yeah, Tuesday.
What
That makes
can I
sense. That's
help
when
you
it's
with?
the matinee prices or whatever. The half-priced tickets. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The young woman looks up at you. Yeah, it's a shame. You guys got to drive kind of a bit to get over to it, but it is a nice theater and they got good food and stuff. Doom, in where you're at, do they have theaters like that where you can, like, it's like a sit down, you sit in the theater and then you can also eat inside the theater, like they bring you food and stuff? Is that a thing there? Because I'd never seen it until I moved here. And they're everywhere here, those type of theaters. Huh. Yeah, there's one here in Texas. I think the most popular one is called Alamo Drafthouse. That was the one I went to originally. And it's pretty cool. It's quite the vibe. I have some questions.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Does that theater have sit-down food like Alamo? Yeah, like where you order it and they bring it to you? Yeah. You walk in and you can start like a tab with them and you can order whatever you want off their menu. Yeah, it's movie house or yeah, the place the place is a lot like it. Yeah. I'm trying not to dox us. I'd be bad about that stuff, dude. I'm too much of an overshare. It's bad. It's bad. Any direction. What is this fuck the police business? Oh, it's just NWA.
Excuse me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
I'll have to start spraying you. Yeah, please do. Please do, because I be saying stuff. I don't think about stuff when I'm saying it, and then I'm like, oh shit, I shouldn't say that, huh? Like, I wanted to go running and stuff, like, because sometimes I have my phone with me when I'm running. I thought, I thought, oh, it'd be cool to like, you know, run and be like, hey, what's up, guys? Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I don't know if that'd actually be cool or not. It'd probably be like just me wheezing and looking at a camera. But then I think it was M. It was like, make sure you are, if you're gonna do that, you're in an area that, you know, no one will recognize or be able to find out where you're at. And I was like, oh shit, you're right. I didn't think about that. I'm not cut out for this limelight. The fame is too much. The fame is too much. You have to look at your surroundings. Yeah, that's exactly it. And I think there's a place I probably could do it technically, but when she pointed that out to me, I was like, oh, you're right. Em is good at this streamer stuff, dude. She thinks about this stuff, and I'm like, God, it just doesn't even cross my mind half the time.
Oh, well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
What about the other ones? Pigs? Who are these pigs?
I don't know anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
Even if she didn't write it, she should clean it.
You could clean it up if you get a chance. Be a citizen. Be a winner.
Okay.
You just have to think like long game about everything, I think. Yeah, I think that's true. I think that's true.
She's probably not gonna do it.
I think that's kind of an Achilles heel of mine. I'm very like in the moment type of a person. All right.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Excuse me, can I borrow your gloves?
Keep them. I have another pair.
Like the other guy had a cool like that girl had like a some sort of British accent. This lady is French, dude. Oh, dang! I didn't know I could zoom in like that. There are bottles inside. You could grab them if you had a bag. Oh, dude, I don't have a bag. What is that up there? Is he throwing... Hey, buddy, can you not do that, please? Or...
Kuno's got this.
The boy throwing up rocks that can't be older than 12.
Oh, yeah! Nappa Kumpy, Kuno!
Hey, kid, a word. Police business.
Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick! Love it in the dick.
I'm sorry? The
boy is sweating profusely.
Excuse me?
His eyes are like two black holes and his
Ain't
jaw
no way.
is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Bro, ain't no way. Hold on, I'm not asking what that means. Stop using slurs at my crime scene. Yeah.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous, you should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
I don't like the phrase, you should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is about. I don't like that. Could we maybe phrase that a little differently? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno! Kuno's riding it, see? The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno! The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
I just realized they're speaking in third person. Or he's speaking in third person. Are you siblings?
The fuck are you talking about? He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
Why are you throwing slurs around everywhere, bro? Chill. Kim, what should we do?
Shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What
you
forces?
will see.
I have questions
All
for
right.
you.
Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
If y'all ever needed birth control, this kid should be plenty. Who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno pig?
Kuno. Primal. Violent.
Sounds like something you'd call a rabid dog. Yeah, that sounds like Cujo.
Yeah, think about it. Think about that rabid Kuno shit.
He seems glad someone understood what he was going for. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
He's trying to fiddle ya!
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Just answer the questions.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
What?
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
Punch him, don't punch him, it's a bad idea. What is this 6 charade? What is this 6 charade?
No! Get up, Kuno, you sick fat fuck!
God, Listen, I understand children are, victims of circumstance. But fuck this kid. Fuck this kid. Jesus.
No one? Kuno's doing this because he likes it, pig.
I don't like that.
This is where Kuno establishes dominance over you.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
YOLO. No! I didn't realize he was gonna hit him.
You didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target. Instead, it pulled you down with it.
Kuno can't believe this shit! Can no one stop the Kuno? Pig, Kuno thought you had this. What happened? Kuno can't do anything now.
It's safe to say he has established dominance over you.
Shit.
Fucked your shoulder, fucked your knee, fucked your fat body up!
Someone call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me.
Officer, you need to get up. This is turning into a farce.
I like that I'm out here like this is big Michael Scott energy. Like stooping down to their level, and then this other character is just like, get up. What are you doing? Get up.
That's what you get if you fuck with the Kuno. You get fucked up.
Do you have any idea the shit you just got yourself into, kid? Ooh, can I try to hit him again? That'd be kind of funny. It'd be funny if the game just ends here because my health always just depletes because he can't land a hit. Also, why am I hitting a kid?
Kuno's
I don't know,
just
dude.
gonna beat the shit out of you again.
I told you not to tempt such forces.
Mm.
Now, how about we go and do something?
No.
Look, see? It's the fucking war pig. Try not to knock yourself out.
You belittled yourself before the Kuno.
Look, you're
Now
on my
you
crime
must
team. I
seek
can't
his
have uncooperative
Whoa, whoa.
civilians.
What's this psycho shit? You're gonna pretend like nothing happened.
He's trying to forget it, Kuno. Don't let him forget it just like
Not
that.
them reading me. They're clocking me. I was trying to move past it.
Reminisce with Kuno.
No.
This, you tried to fiddle this, then you punch yourself in the face. What was up with that?
Bro, let me. You're at line of McDonald's? Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, Kuno, what
Are you
was that?
driving home now? Oh, I got you, boy. Well, thanks for stopping in for a sec. Aw, shit. Boy, you were at 58. Also, boy, I don't know if you can hear me still, but you killed me in the Hunger Games. You know, it's... I'm still pretty salty about it. I get a McChicken, light lettuce, and add pickle.
How are you gonna make Kuno forget that shit, huh?
New task, make a truce with Kuno. I don't have anything. What can I offer you?
Please don't waste time.
The lieutenant does not approve of this at all.
W me? No, dude, not W you. You killed me. And then after the I was rooting for you. You got into like the top 3. And I was like, "Aw, boys got this. Boys got this. Easy in the bag." And then I don't remember how you died. But the second round, I got into like the top, I think 5 or something. And I was on a team with Papa Rec. And Papa Rec forgot to eat or something. And his character died. And then I got an infection. I didn't even get killed. I just got an infection and died. It's a very me-coded death, honestly.
Don't listen to the blind fuck, Piggo. You're doing the right thing here, trying to get Kuno to like you again. You can pay tribute to Kuno with drugs, or cigarettes, or some wheels. Kuno could use some wheels. Motorized carriage shit.
What are you doing?
I need to offer him
No,
something.
you really don't. That is a 12-year-old boy.
But how is he gonna think I'm cool? I embarrassed myself in front of him. The kids are gonna laugh at me. I can't have that.
You don't fucking matter, buck imp.
Whoa, that sounds like a slur. Don't say that. All right, I'm done.
Okay, let's go.
Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. Gross. Your car sounds so bad? Oof. Metal on metal. That's really not good, boy. Kid's ladder is rickety, but still climbable. Someone is trying to grow herbs in the greenhouse. All right, let's go look at the body, I guess.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does
Eyes are
not
closed.
look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Yikes.
You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
God, what is that? Why is it so
Active
bad?
decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna throw up.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth.
Shit.
More instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
It could be worse. Could it? You try to walk away. Oh. We're down another health now?
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst.
Okay, you don't need to describe it to me.
Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings
Well.
from the stomach acid.
Fucking corpse.
Keep it.
I thought he was saying to keep the throw up, and I was like, thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Do you think ammonia would
If
help?
you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
But not you.
I can't handle the headache.
Hey Chase, so I can't find Gortash, so I can kill him in the castle. Do you remember where he is? Yes, he's at the very top of the castle. When I killed him in my playthrough of Baldur's Gate, I had to get characters that could either fly or I had to get characters that had a really long jump distance. Like Karlach, people with like really big like strength. Yeah, he's on the roof. He's on the roof.
It's more likely he can handle the smell, unlike you.
Okay, where do I get
There is
him?
Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small
No problem,
apothecary.
me.
If they don't, there's a greenhouse here.
Also,
and a
you're all the way to
gardener with a
killing
wheelbarrow
Gortash
in the
already? You're
corner of the
basically,
room
you're
in
getting
rack.
close to the end now.
If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
The white check? Alright, we're good. We're good. I passed the white check, guys. We're good. Wait, hold on. Can I get that with extra mayonnaise, please? There you go. We're good. I'm scared to finish. I'm stalling. I don't want to finish. I'm not white? Oh, dude, news to me. What is this? What is this? The letter R wears a crown. Okay. Talk to this kid. This kid's a little asshole.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
She means it. The fear is real.
I just want to ask you questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
What are those strange words you use? Hey, kid. Child, converse with me? Child. Well, he'd say it like this, though. He'd go, child, converse with me. You know, very normal speech patterns for grown men.
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing here. Get the fuck out of here.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Listen, child, the smell is so bad that I threw up. I was wondering.
Stay away from me, pig. You don't want to see what happens when you corner me.
Alright, these kids are a bunch of assholes, dude. Also, just realized I could run. Hell yeah. What's all this? This book has a rose, a pistol, a half-naked dame on the cover. Muscular man surrounded by flame. Can I do a British accent for a whole minute? Probably. There was a time when I was still in school where I tried to convince someone that I wasn't from the US. And I tried to convince them that my real voice was actually a fake voice. And that I was too self-conscious of my accent. And so for like every time I'd run into them, I would talk in a different accent. I don't know what that means. Okay. A child. Is this one gonna be an asshole too?
Hello, sir.
Okay,
Step right in. The store is open.
I am the law.
I know, sir. Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have.
What's your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
Okay. See you. All right. I'm gonna quick save this because I want to try some other stuff out in the meantime. But that was Disco Elysium. I definitely think that's a game that I'd probably play off stream more so. Did they mess up your order, boy? That's my guess. McDonald's always be messing up orders. Oh, they're just taking forever. Okay, fair enough. Watch, they're taking forever and they're gonna mess it up somehow. That's what they do. I had this. Well, we could do either another game, and it's Friday too, so I can kind of go long. But I kind of wanted to do another little episode of Everything and In Between. They're killing the ice cream. They're killing they're breaking the machine so it doesn't work. Let me see. Oh, hell yeah. Let me do... Actually, no. Let's do this. Ew, no. Sick. I'm going to... I didn't prepare anything for this, but I just kind of want to yap for a sec before we jump into the next thing. I have all these different ideas for stuff, and I think one of them I wanted to talk about, let me see, is what... Wait, hold on. Let me do the intro real quick of everything in between. Hold on. Oof. I don't know why it's like... There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. I look like a... Wait, hold on. Let me pull the mic up more. Hello, welcome to Everything in Between, a podcast by the award-winning streamer Chase Games Good. The first episode, we talked about what we do differently to make air travel better. That was the first thing we talked about. In today's episode, we're going to talk about something. Oh, hold on. Oh, is Boy calling me? Hold on, let's see if he wants to be on the podcast. Let me see. Hey, Boy, you're on the Everything in Between podcast. Hey, how's it going?
Hi, big fan of the show.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to say I've been following you since your days back in high school.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Did you have a question?
How do you keep your mustache so damn pristine?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, the interesting thing there is it just grows like this, kind of wiry and a little bit untamed. I like to brush it in the mornings with a little tiny comb. And you know, I moisturize, not moisturize it. I put some conditioner in it when I shower, and that's what we do.
Yeah, so I had that little tiny comb you speak of, but it was my roommate's, and it left little, like, bugs on my face. I don't know what that was about. Do you know?
Oh, yeah. So, in the business, we call that crustaceans. Better known as crabs. It sounds like you got, the pube comb.
Oh.
And, yeah, you might have got crabs in your beard.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you. I appreciate your time, sir.
Yeah, sounds good. Have fun at McDonald's or whatever you're doing.
Oh, I'm driving home now.
Oh, okay. All right,
You
later.
hear my car grinding?
No, not really.
Okay, good.
All right, Boy. I'll talk to you later.
All right, boy. Later.
Thank you to our special guest, Mr. Pix and Dix himself, the man, the myth, the legend. That's funny. Good call on his part. But yeah, I've got the thing with this podcast that I wanted to do with it, if I even continue doing it. I do want to do like more. I kind of want to do the whole title of it being everything and in between. I want to talk about like everything, and I want to make little fun slides for it and stuff. Now, I didn't do that for today's, so I kind of want to talk about one that maybe doesn't need like slides and stuff too much, or stuff that I can just kind of talk about. And I kind of want to be, sometimes it'll be very funny subjects, sometimes it'll be very real subjects, kind of, again, as the title says, everything and in between. Something that I think a lot of people feel and they don't talk about much is, actually, let me put it in the title. Ooh, one sec. Let me grab this and do. The feeling of being left behind or not accomplishing enough. This is something that I've struggled with a lot in life. I have this tendency to compare myself to others a lot, versus like what they're doing, what I do by comparison. And I know comparison is the thief of joy, as they say. But it's tough not to sometimes. I've tried to get better about it and not feel so like competitive with it and stuff. I don't even know if competitive is the right word per se, but it's definitely something that I think would be interesting to go into further and kind of talk about. Because again, it's like, I think something that in talking to a lot of older people, and I don't know if everyone has this same thing as me, but in talking to a lot of older people, I come to find that I ask them if they have things together. Like, does it feel better when you're an adult? You know, do you have it together, I guess is the best way to describe it. And in many cases, I find that older people say that nothing really changes. When you get older, you don't really get it together very much until, you know, really late. And like, for example, a big thing to me, and it might seem silly to some people, but like the fact of I'm kind of a pessimist a lot of the time. And I know that's not fun to be around, but with like, I don't have a house and I don't, like I rent an apartment, and I take pride in the fact that I can afford to do that, but I would like a house, and I would like to believe I'd have a house, but it seems very impossible. Every time I start looking into it, it seems like just a crazy obstacle. And as someone in my early 30s, I feel like that's something that I should already have, like, down patten, you know? So it's tough to feel like that, but and even with like streaming stuff too, sometimes I feel kind of like I've fallen behind, but I've tried to get a better mindset on this stuff and look at it less as like being behind and more so just at a different pace. Like, even with I see other streamer friends and, you know, how much fun they have and how spontaneous they are, but then I think they probably plan some of it, but then I feel like if I try to plan stuff, it doesn't go the way I want it to, you know? So it's kind of tough with that. I think society puts a lot of pressure on so many things. Yeah, for sure, Doom, for sure. Yeah, I mean, there's all sorts of stuff that I think, I mean, even outside of like owning a house or, you know, whatever, like just in the system of capitalism that we live in, I think it puts a lot of pressure just on like your worth, your value is determined by your worth and what you provide to things. And so sometimes when you have hobbies or you have things that you do that you enjoy, but maybe don't give back in the right ways, as it were, I think that too can be something that is tough to deal with. And but yeah, this is I wish I would have gotten a little bit more into the Chase Games podcast. No, this is the Everything and In Between podcast, actually. We talk about everything and anything. It's very, very, you know, just very loosey-goosey. Me too, Doom. Me too. But yeah, like, that's kind of, I guess, a theme that the reason that I've been feeling kind of like, not now, but prior to me leaving, I was feeling really kind of burnt out and disheartened with streaming stuff. I was really thinking about quitting it. If I still felt the same way when I came back. And I was trying to figure out where that came from, like what the, you know, what the cause was. And I was like, is it that I'm not growing? Is it that I'm not planning enough? Is it that I'm not funny enough? Is it, you know, there's all these different thoughts, and you're just sitting here trying to figure it out. By the way, Em, you kind of walked into a... this is a heavier subject. Normally, I don't talk such heavy subjects, but I decided to do a heavier subject today. Anyway, yeah, like, I was feeling extremely burnt out, and I will say, though, stepping away from it for a while and kind of experiencing other things was really, really fun. And I'm glad that I took the time to, you know, kind of step away from it a little bit, because it gave me time to kind of appreciate, even when there's no one here, there's no one really watching or paying attention. I have to remember sometimes that, like, I'm not doing this for any real reason. Then the goal originally was never, you know, get big on Twitch and make a lot of money and this and that. It's like, but at the same time, I have this, like, comparative part of me, I guess, where I see other people doing stuff, and I'm like, God, that looks so cool and spontaneous and awesome. And, like, I have ideas, like, dude, if I could be... I talk about it a lot, in terms of, like, I mention her a lot, I should say, but Jenna Marbles is, like, who I wish I could be as an entertainer. Because Jenna Marbles, for those of you who don't know Jenna Marbles, definitely look her up. She was awesome during her reign as queen of YouTube, but she was so random, but, like, so entertaining. And the things she would do, the ridiculous stuff, and like, I wish I had even an iota of, like, the creativity that she had with, like, just the random stuff she does. And, like, I've said it before, but I will continue to champion Em in this regard. Em is, like, the second coming of Jenna to me, because Em is so, like, talented and good at, like, putting this stuff together and just being entertaining all the time. And, like, it's super inspiring, which is why, like, Leo and myself always say, like, we really look up to Em in that regard. Because she just has it down, dude. It's like a science, you know? But it's true, though, Em. Like, whether you realize it or not, you're, like, what you do brings a lot of joy to a lot of people. And, like, I look forward to seeing you, and I know a lot of people look forward to seeing you all the time when you go live. And I'm sure there's a lot of pressure that comes with that. I would think, anyway. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Em. I appreciate it. I definitely try. I think something, too, that I'm trying to balance between, and I'm sure y'all see it sometimes, is sometimes I feel like I try to be funny. I try to make the joke rather than let it happen naturally. I feel like when I'm in, like, the flow state, like, for example, if any of you were around when when Em had her community night, I did, like, I dressed up and did a whole side thing on top of Em's thing where I reacted to her whole community night as, like, a side announcer. And that was so fun. And I just did it, like, on a whim. And, thank you, Em. I appreciate it. Thank you, Doom. Thank you. And, like, I don't know. I'm not trying to make it, like, a big... I feel like I'm trying to make it a pity fest right now. And I'm definitely not. I wanted to talk about it because it's something that's been sitting, like, in my heart for a little while. Of, like, I have this comparative edge to me, I guess. And I feel like sometimes I was putting on, like, a caricature of who I am versus who I actually am. But at the same time, I'm also, like, an open book, you know? So it's like, I think it was you, Em, that you were like, don't dox yourself to me when I was like, I want to go running and stuff. That's, again, I don't even think about that stuff. Maybe it's because I'm old. I don't think about that stuff. Old man. Yeah. Yeah, I think, like, I don't know, part of this like, podcast thing, this idea, was just to have these moments where I can just talk and do, like, you know, be me, just, like, talking to y'all as just Chase. Not Chase Games Good, but just Chase, like, the dude, the guy. And, because I do a lot of stuff, you know, that I find fun. And sometimes I do stuff that I think is fun, but doesn't really garner much, like, response from people, which, again, totally fine. But I'd be lying if I said it wasn't disheartening at times. But, you know, fucking, what streamer doesn't deal with that? You know? And so, I've tried to get better about just talking and having fun. Like, talking to the void, even if there's no one there, pretending there's people there. Because I think that I could attract that, you know, attract that type of audience or whatever. But, you have so much creativity, but sometimes it does take some brainstorming. Things that maybe you think come so naturally to you. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I know said you felt like you were playing a character, but it's okay to turn the volume. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. For sure, for sure. Yeah. But yeah. And then the other thing too that I get really excited about stuff and then I ruin, like, y'all, here's the thing. I can keep a secret. Not well, mind you, but I can do it. I don't know what it is about me, but the moment I know something that someone else doesn't know, dude, I instantly am like, listen, if you have a secret you don't want people to know, just don't tell me. I'm telling everyone right now, if you have a secret, don't tell me. Because the first person I'm gonna tell is my wife. The very first person I'm going to is my wife. And I'm gonna go, oh my god, did you hear? Did you hear? Dude, did you hear what Goblin did? Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? Thank you, Goblin. I appreciate you. But, yeah, alright. So moving on to other things. So, real quick, getting back into, let's change. This is gonna be episode 2.5 now. Hold on. We're gonna do episode 2.5 real quick. All right, this episode is called Awakening. God, that's so small. Hold on. How do I make this bigger? Hold on. We'll just do that. There we go. All right. So, here's the prompt for everyone in chat. Are you ready? Everyone has had an awakening of some kind. But, specifically for this, we're talking about your preferences awakening. Your sexual preferences. So, who or what was your sexual awakening? And why was it most certainly not really a human? Because if you say it was a human, you're lying. It's either a cartoon character or an animal. Like a animal, not an animal, hold on, not bestiality, an animal character. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. So for me, hold on. For me, it was, how do I copy this? For me, it was Lola Bunny in Space Jam from the 90s. Lola Bunny, Space Jam, the 90s. Had a chokehold on me so hard as a child. And then, after that, I was like, whoa, what's this bunny doing? Also, why did they make this bunny look so sexy, dude? I don't know why they did that. Well, they knew what they were doing. They probably knew what they were doing. But, then after that, it was none other than, oh shit, that didn't work very well. Well, whatever. Let's just do that, and we'll just do that. Anyway, after that, it was Megara. Megara from Hercules. Jessica Rabbit, that's another very common one, Hayes. That's another extremely common one. And then when I got into my teen years, which, you know, teen boys, icky, gross, you know. Boys alone, gross, dude, but teen boys, icky, gross, dude. I feel like everyone... I could do a whole episode just on this alone. Just on this subject alone, I think. This would actually be a very funny one. Hold on. Every person was either Team Starfire or Team Raven. Every person I knew was Starfire or Raven. And, oh, dude, we'll just do this. Hold on. We just put them together like that. I don't want to make them... No. Right there. We'll just do that. Hell yeah, dude. Perfect. Nailed it. Shigo was so hot for what? Oh, yeah, Danny Phantom. What was the goth girl in what was the goth girl in, dude, why can't I think of it? Danny Phantom. What was her name? I can't remember her name, but also her. She's on the list. For me, Starfire. Starfire was I was Team Starfire all the way. I would have, if she said, throw yourself on a sword right now, I would have done it. That's all I'm saying. And, Sam Mansion. Gotcha. That's Sam Mansion. Yeah. It's kind of crazy that just universally though, the goth girl aesthetic has just always been a thing that everyone has loved. For sure. Also, with the Totally Spies... Oh, dude, I had this conversation with Lexi recently. Y'all remember the show Totally Spies? There was 3 of them, right? Where are they? Let me get a good picture. Let's see. Can I background remove this, please? Yeah, let's back. Hell yeah. Alright, we got the Totally Spies over here. Sick. I'm typically attracted to, like, darker, more moody person for some reason. And see, despite those of you who know my wife, I think you, well, I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself, but, not to say my wife is dark and moody, but I typically am always attracted to I'm such a guy, because I'm always attracted to, like, the, ditzy, like manic pixie dream girl types, like, archetype. And, but I think that you don't ever end up actually with, like, your type, typically, I think. Like, because Lexi and I have talked about before how we're not each other's types at all. Like, I am not the type of guy. She normally would go for, like, gym guys and, like, very macho guys. And I'm like, hey, what's up? How's it going? With I'm 31 and my voice still cracks. To this day. It's happened probably on this stream like 4 times. My voice constantly cracks, you know? So, I think you don't end up typically, like, marrying your type a lot of the time. I think you just, you know, you find someone who... You find someone who is, you know, just right for you. Yeah, isn't it crazy, Doom? It's like you're like, this is the type of person that I like to go after. And I will say, I have gone after that type before. And it was, oh, dude, we have to tell you. We have to tell, I don't know, maybe we've already told you. Lexi and I have a bet with what Craze looks like. We have a bet, an ongoing bet going on about what he actually looks like. And we don't want anyone to tell us until we can actually meet y'all in person one day. But we have a bet going on. And we're both trying to, we're piecing together a picture here. We're doing, you know, the meme from Always Sunny where there's like lines, the red lines, the tape touching everything. And he's going, that's me right now. Yeah, we've been trying to figure out what he looks like. I think, I'm trying to think. Lexi thinks he's bald, right? You think Craze is bald? Yeah. Are we going to TwitchCon? We're not, unfortunately. We're not going to be able to make it this year, Em. But, hopefully next year. That's true. Oh, maybe I'll do a subathon. Here, we'll subathon. We'll try to fund it. We'll try to fund the tickets. Road to TwitchCon. I'll pause it when I'm not when I'm at work or something. We'll figure it out. Just turn the camera and watch me work. That's true, Doom. I do have 4 months. Yeah, true. Light work, no drink. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh, Em, look. Speaking of bets. Speaking of bets. I still have this. Is it a matter of money or time? A bit of both. It's mainly I have multiple people to see at the end of the year, so I have to take the time off for that. And on top of that, it's the funds to get there. So it's kind of a mixed bag of things. Is it happy? Yeah. Oh, when I was vamping. Oh, that's the wrong side. We got Kava. Thank you for getting Kava. I appreciate it. Kava, Doom, they don't have it, I don't think, in your area, but Kava is like, it's like Mediterranean Chipotle, kind of. Well, you can have my pita. You can have my pita, it's fine. Thank you. But yeah, it's here, I'll show you. Hold on, let me open it up. Before I shake it up, let me open it up. Here we go. It's, let me turn off this screen. Here we go. It's, I don't know what's in this right now. It looks like beef or lamb. Some, tzatziki, it looks like. Some, what's the crumbly blue cheese called? Did I just say crumbly blue cheese? Feta. Some pickled onions, it looks like. A lavender margarita? You want me to drink on stream in front of everyone on my good Christian Minecraft server? Yeah. Sure, I'll take one. Wait, can you get me a fork too, please? Thank you. But yeah, I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah, it's so to be perfectly transparent, it's like my mom's birthday is in November, and my birthday is in November, and I'm supposed to go see people out of state for the holidays. So it's like a lot's going on at that time. So it's kind of a mixed bag of things. But I would like to go. So if not this year, I'm for sure going to try my best to do it next year. That being said, I still might do the subathon thing and, you know, just see what we can get out of it, you know? And see if we can, maybe we can get a little nice thing, and maybe I can just be like, screw it, dude. I'd say it's mostly money because he can just take his laptop to TwitchCon. Yeah, I'm just trying to meet people. I'm like, hold on, sorry, I got a meeting. Hold on. Hell yeah, brother. But yeah, so the good news, like I said, not to end too much on a crazy note, but I know what I was saying might have sounded kind of like, hopefully it didn't sound like just sympathy. I wasn't trying to garner sympathy. I was just trying to talk about what was on my mind, like a way I've been feeling. But the good news is that I've really been getting back into it again, and I've been really wanting to do it a lot more. And I've been wanting to try to be a little bit more invested and being a little bit more creative and doing what I wanted. Whether that's doing the silly podcast things, whether it's playing games, whether it's yapping at y'all for forever. Also, in hindsight, I'm thinking about that 24-hour stream. And in my head, I'm like, I could do that again. I was telling Lexi, like, maybe I'll just do that once a week. I'm just going to do a 24-hour stream. That'll be how I stream from now on. Just once a week, 24 hours straight. But then I remember there was a couple moments where I was really starting to... It was hitting me a bit. It was really hitting me a few times. Let me see. Let me go to... Would we be a reaction YouTuber? I don't know. The good thing I'm not showing you all my screen, because there's some questionable stuff popping up. These thumbnails are kind of crazy. Once a week is crazy? Nah, I think I could do it. I think I could do it. Let me see. Oh, it's because I'm not logged in. I was like, why are these, like, hypersexualized thumbnails popping up? It's because I'm not logged in, so it's just, like, pushing whatever's the most viewed. That makes sense. I was like, I don't be looking at this stuff. Why is this here? I'm gonna pull a Leo for the rest of the stream. I'm just gonna do some live reactions. Is that the Grinch twerking? Ain't no way. Is that really the Grinch twerking? Oh, dudes, I gotta show you something. Hold on. I gotta show you something. This is my new obsession. This is my new obsession on TikTok. Oops. Hold on. Let me pull it up. I showed Lexi and she didn't like it. I think it's adorable. I think it's so fun. And he doesn't like it though. What? No. What the fuck? Hey, can you stop, please? Thank you. It's just videos. I have to log in for this? That's bullshit. All right, hold on. You're concerned that the Grinch twerking listen. Sometimes, you know, sometimes inspiration comes at weird times. My password? Shit. Oh my god. Yes, it's me trying to log in. Bro, this whole I get why I need two-factor authentication for, like, you know, security purposes, but goddamn does it get annoying having to pull out my phone sometimes. All right, we're logged in. We're good. All right, let me see if I can find this now. Oh, dude. Uh-oh. Joe, I'm about to have a little drink, too. I don't normally drink hardly ever, but, you know, that's true. It's summer. All right, so this little creature I'm going to show you here in a second. I'm just going to go to my, I'm just going to go here. This fun little guy is Marcus, all right? Are you guys ready to see Marcus? Marcus is my absolute oh, hold on. My wife wants to show off her drinks. Okay, thank you. Can you say for everyone what it is?
What we have here? Lavender is green with Shaken, not stirred.
Thank you. Thank you. And if you didn't hear, lavender margarita. Got lavender in it. And tequila. And yeah. Oh my god. It's got a lot of it. Oh my god. Alright, guys. Here's the thing. I don't really drink a lot. Ever. And it's not like, how we doing? Oh, we doing good. Look, I got a drink. I got some food. We're gonna react to my new, is that a chocolate thing? No, it's just it's in kind of a brownish cup. It looks chocolatey. I realize that, but it's just kind of in a brownish cup. But it's tequila. It's a margarita. Anyway, I'm about to show y'all my new favorite thing on TikTok, which is Marcus. I showed Lexi. She didn't like it. Hopefully you guys will understand the vision with this.
Are we going somewhere?
Hold on, let me find, where's the first Marcus video? Or where's a good Marcus video? Hold on. Oh, this one. Okay. All right. Let me turn on my display. All right, here's Marcus.
Marcus? Marcus, what the hell are you doing in the hospital? Okay.
I love him, dude.
I'm coming.
I would die
What's
for
up,
Marcus.
Man? What are you doing in the hospital?
Big Badinky Bones shanked me in the leg at Panera Bread.
What? At Panera Bread? Big Badinky Bones did that? I thought you guys were friends.
Going to give me a CT scan, Robert.
Oh,
See
okay.
my insides. They might find the canned chicken noodle soup.
Like a whole can, or never mind. Okay. Well, good luck.
You didn't think I'd be into Marcus? No, dude. I love Marcus. Marcus rules. I showed Lexi. She didn't like Marcus.
With that, man. I don't think I'm supposed to be
Dude,
in here.
they're gonna find his can of chicken soup. You can't have that happen.
I can't let them find the canned chicken noodle soup.
I'm saying.
Why not? Okay,
I also love that he just goes,
Marcus, that's nice and all, but I don't think...
My right leg is experiencing an incomprehensible amount of agony.
Yeah, you got shanked. That makes sense.
I love him.
I don't think I should be in here when you do this though, Marcus. There's like a big thing over here. All right, well, you enjoy that. I'll wait here behind the line.
Robert.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Oh, okay. Do you need me to do something?
My favorite thing in all these videos is he'll look at him and go, Robert, I'm scared.
Something?
Can you come here?
Okay, just for a second though, okay?
This makes me want to play
what are you
VR chat
afraid
so
of?
bad, but I know it's just full of like
Oh my God.
racist, cringy kids.
Are you good?
Robert, help.
You're just stuck on a table. Here, I'll try to
Bro,
free
I
you. Hold
love
on.
him. He's so cute.
Hello? I don't know. I'm trying to use my arms. Hold on. Here, grab me.
Deactivating the machine. Oh, wow. Oh.
Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to be in here when this is happening. I don't think I'm supposed to be in here.
Oh,
It has
me.
this character just has very big like Rick and Morty energy to me, like really peak Rick and Morty random energy to me, and I love it. I love it. Peak Rick and Morty is like one of my favorite things. Boy, should we try to do a not YouTube? Should we do try not to laugh like you did the other day? All right, let's see. Let's get a good one. Oh, if you laugh, you sleep. All right, let's try it.
Boy, SpongeBob
That's SpongeBob.
from South Carolina. So much love to my youth. It's your boy SpongeBob. It's your boy SpongeBob. SpongeBob.
Uh-oh. Yep.
There's this filter on TikTok that tells you what you're thinking about, right? Work, usual. Right. Right. Mom! Look at me! I never thought!
I am Steve. I
Oh my god.
am Steve.
That'd freak me out.
I am Steve.
I
am Steve.
I
am Steve.
I
From the team at Hacksmith Industries, building the world's brightest
Alright, boy. Sounds good.
outsized flashlight.
We have
Sleep
300
well.
LEDs.
Yep, sounds good. Thanks for guest starring in the podcast earlier.
This motherfucker is tripping. This bitch just flew on my shoulder and won't go nowhere. I swear to God.
And then he'll create a fire, and then he's got like bread, and then he's got like a piece of meat, and then he's got
Oh, I wasn't supposed to laugh. Shit.
Oh no! Oh Dave!
That are my age and they're just kind of scared.
So, I guess I don't get... This is a very Gen Z humor, I feel like. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, and some ice cream. You will have.
Yeah, I just jumped the band director. I got a brand new saxophone.
That's kind of cool. I didn't know birds would do that. That's kind of cool. You trying to eat the capybara? Yeah, get out of here, kid. That's an elephant.
Nice and soft. There's a burger one here.
Police call this location unsafe and poorly operated. The sheriff even says he wants to shut it down. But the owner, Charles Womack, says he's not going anywhere.
I'm just trying to help these high school kids and college kids because they ain't got no money.
That one almost got me. Whew.
My name is Raya Batnod.
Port.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
I know where this is going, I think. I think I know where this one's going. Let me... Yep. I knew where that one was going. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Am I okay to pay your dog? Did you see that shit? It's okay if I pay your dog? That was a fat ass roast. That was a big ass roast. That was the biggest roast I've ever seen. Oh my fucking god. Oh, that's too much.
Started at 12 and I smoked till I was 37.
Bro, my soul would have left my entire body. If someone threw a cockroach at me, my soul, I would have died instantly on the spot.
My troops are in position to begin searching the swamps of his rumored underwater village.
I think something stinks in here. I love the smell of flowers. Yeah? How do you like the smell of flames?
He's just a little bee, and he happens to be the nicest bee I've met in a long...
These are not very funny.
Look, Marcus?
Let's see.
My name is...
You can ask the flowers. I sit for...
The most cowardly president.
Let's go somewhere. There's...
Before we it's a cultural divide. I'm gonna get it on
POV, getting a nose job was the best thing you've ever done for your confidence.
40 acres in the mule. This is bigger than
This song, yeah, this song's so good.
Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence. Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like buck. Must have on a beat, bro, beat, bro, any rap, he a freak. Throw man down, call an ambulance.
I mean, I'm glad you're happy. I didn't think it looked that bad before.
And the great thing about killing a target...
Aw. You're gonna make him mad. Bro, monkeys be biting you. Monkeys are known to bite people. Don't do it. Or he's gonna get smart and grab it without looking and run. Aw, he didn't want it.
We have some news right
I'm trying to skip all my political stuff that I watch.
California until it's ugly.
Oh, these are always interesting to me too. California's gonna be a tough one. California's really pretty.
Oh, isn't this so cute? Not ugly. Sacramento.
That's what I'm saying, Joe. I agree. Don't be mean to the animals.
Not ugly.
Yeah, these are all really pretty places. California's known for being pretty, though. Like, trying to find an ugly spot in California. Well, there's parts of, like, LA that are probably pretty gross.
A field of orange flowers. Not ugly. It's a bug.
Or, like, Joshua Tree.
Snow. Not ugly.
What
I'm
gives-
really surprised. I thought like California would be.
What gives California the
more
right to be
densely
so beautiful?
populated.
How dare them?
Let's just.
Oh, there you go. She's going into the deserty areas. Well, that's San Diego. That's still gonna be pretty, pretty.
We're in like a garden. Really? Not ugly. Where are the people?
That's kind of where, when I lived in California, that's what it looked like where I lived.
Not ugly.
But I kind of lived up in this kind of area when I lived there.
I mean, California is known for its amazing weather, so I
Very
feel
flat.
like
Yeah, it's pretty flat
we're
here
gonna
too.
struggle. Not ugly.
But yeah, where you're at in the country, Doom, it's pretty known for being pretty flat.
Water is mucky, right?
Don't say that's ugly. That's don't.
Ugly.
How dare you?
Is it?
That still looks gorgeous.
Last year was my first.
Hi, how you doing? Could you hang up the cell phone?
Ew. Ew. I don't like that. Bro, this is like right up my alley with dumb humor. I love this. This is something that I for sure would just be watching sitting on the toilet for like 45 minutes, and I'd just watch it over and over again laughing at it. It's just countryside everywhere in Finland? Interesting. Well, at least he got it on the drink. Oh, he did it so good!
There's two.
What's happening? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. No. Let me turn off the music. Ain't no way. This guy. What is he doing? Or, here. Let me just turn it down. What is he doing? Oh, he's gonna jump into the... He still missed.
We have some news right now.
Oh, damn. That's cool. I love when I see stuff like this. For those of you who don't know, this is not Will Ferrell, though he does look like Will Ferrell. This is the drummer of the band Red Hot Chili Peppers, watching someone perform Red Hot Chili Peppers right in front of him on the drums. That's pretty sick. Oh, speak of the devil.
Ladies first. Take notes, Chadwick.
I've never seen this before, Doom. I know that the joke of them, yeah, they say they look so similar. Dang.
Take that, funny man! Looks like baby learned how to play the drums. But can baby do this?
Do you think he learned how to play drums for Step Brothers? Or did he already know how to play drums?
I just blew my mind. All right.
Oh, he's not even playing that? Fooled me then. Dude, I'm just like those old people that fall for AI.
Come on and see what you got. You know what do you got? What do you got? That was cute. Do you play for the lukewarm chili peppers?
Oh yeah, he's not actually playing it because they would have shown him, I feel like, doing it.
Roll the credits. Roll the credits. Roll the credits. Stop the show. Roll the credits. Chad. Go to commercial. I want to go to commercial.
Chad.
All right.
Do you have a response?
Roll the credits.
10%. Yep, 10% only. I think they just have a similar, like, I don't know what about their faces, because their noses are very different. The drummer has a little bit bigger of a nose, I think, like a wider nose. And then Will Ferrell has, like, the iconic, his teeth, underneath his teeth are always poking out at the bottom like a bulldog to me.
Why you gotta do me like?
Can I help you?
Hello.
You okay, buddy? What's going on?
Oh, I'm not doing so good.
Oh no.
What's going on, buddy?
I was watching my favorite streamer, Rafflegator, and he said that if I take a bath and there's only a little bit of poo, it wouldn't stay on me.
This is the amount of shit that's in there. It's so minuscule, you won't even notice it. It's gonna be mostly water, some body wash, and then just a teaspoon. Like a fucking sprinkle of shit. You cannot be fucking serious.
I'm covered in it. It's everywhere.
Aw, poor guy.
I just said that.
You lied to me?
If you did at least a half decent, what did you shit in the fucking bathtub? Like, how is this even possible?
No, I just got into the bathtub, and when I got out, it was like I'd taken a bath in my own soupy excrement. It's not at all like he said it was. It wasn't a little bit. It was everywhere. I know, it stuck to me. And I've been like this for 3 hours.
Can I help you?
Put on these glasses.
Okay, ready? Okay, go.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I know that's a trope in horror movies. I don't like that.
Hell no!
The correct reaction. Correct reaction.
I didn't like that. Where did you go?
Oh my god.
Okay, ready?
Because there's
This is what I'm feeding you based off of your comfort video game.
Oh, let's see.
5 already. If Red Dead Redemption 2 is your comfort
It's my mom's.
game, why do you like Cowboy so much? Okay, it just seems hot and dirty and sweaty.
I'm gonna tell my mom you said that. Thank you.
You're getting a can of baked beans and a bottle of red wine. If Mario Kart is your comfort game because you're the worst at it, I feel you, down to my core. You're getting a lovely homemade meal. Now, if Mario Kart is your comfort game because you're the best at it, you scare me. Enjoy this lovely home-cooked meal. If your comfort game is Dreamlight Valley, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that you have either a dietary restriction or an allergy. So I'm gonna go with the crowd favorite, popcorn. We got plain popcorn, savory, sweet, a whole
Her
little
reads on people
sampler,
are so
something
funny
for
to me.
everyone. And if you happen to be in the small percentage of Dreamlight Valley players that cannot have corn, don't worry, I got you this bubble wand. Just please don't cry. If Persona 5's your comfort game, I ran up the street to this
Popcorn
really
is
cool
good, dude.
bistro and got you a black coffee and this lovely little pastry. Oh, no. The sprinkle that says SSRI stands for so sweet, really incredible. You should eat it. Go ahead. Eat it. Eat it. If your comfort game is Cyberpunk,
Ooh,
oh my god,
I do like
I'm sorry
Cyberpunk.
I made you wait. Okay, you get a growler of beer, 100-milligram special brownie, and a whole family-sized platter.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
All right, you have 1 hour, and you have to finish every single bite. Go! This is-
Smell that smell.
Oh.
Careful. New trapdoor. You got it. You're fine. Get up there. There you go. See? Okay. Now I'll let you.
R and N? Oh, no worries, dude. I understand. You're translating it. It's all good.
1, 2, 3.
This is so staged.
Y'all, it's getting ready to storm, and I made it back from the dispensary just in time. Oh, I can already hear the thunder, guys.
The dispensary.
Kitty, it's
Oh,
getting ready
she's
to storm.
she's
Come
about to have a.
inside.
Oh man, I see the. Oh boy. Dude, you're a full-grown adult, man. Relax.
This is about you.
Roses are red and the only thing that quack is a duck. I never gave a damn and I sure don't give a fuck. Hello, somebody.
Hell yeah.
We can make some arrangements.
It's been ever since you joined this party that I feel like I've lost control of everything.
Why?
You were
Just
talking.
because I know which way west is?
Well, you were about to show us, so go ahead.
Well, now it's that way.
What do you mean it just changed?
Well, north is whichever way you're facing, so. So west.
Oh dear Lord.
Turn west. Now, which way's west? Okay, now just keep going west.
This is gonna be tough.
He's just gonna walk in a circle, right?
Eventually, we'll probably do this for like 8 hours, and we're gonna go the different west. Actual west never changes, no matter which way you face.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, that's funny.
I
told you about them earlier.
Yeah, they're the ones that poison the water. They're called the Illuminati.
We'll talk on the way. Come on, let's go. Wait, which way?
It's been.
Hell yeah. Let me go back to the screen real quick. Hell yeah, dude. This is pretty good. It's crazy how alcohol works. It doesn't taste good at first, but like the more you drink of it, the better it tastes. You know? Kind of crazy. Is M live? Oh, she is. Oh yeah. What is she doing over here? Oh, I see. She's doing a cosplay. Good for her. That's what I'm saying, Doom. You're like, after a few sips, she's turning herself into a wee-nor, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, I see that she's making the little hot dog face right now, or the buns face. Hell yeah, dude. Let me see. Let me... Oh, dude. I'm gonna I'm gonna make a picture of what I think Finland looks like. Are you ready, Joe? This is gonna be for you, buddy. Hold on, let me... real quick. Alright, let me make a new one. Hold on. Now, know this. I've never seen Finland. I've never looked up what it looks like. I'm gonna go based purely on the vibes and what I would think if I was to go to Finland, what it would look like, right? So keep that in mind, because that's what we're about to do. Oh my god, bro, please. All right, let's get a background on this thing real quick. Let's do... So I picture a lot of ocean. Okay, there's some ocean. And then do some sky in the background. I just need to fill up the background, man. All right, sick. So there's that, okay? And then we need some land. I don't like that one. Well, that one might work. I don't really like that it just kind of drops off right there. Hold on, let me see if I can find a better one. No. I picture, like, rolling hills. Yeah, I picture something more like, I picture something more like this. But, like, connected to the ocean, you know? In my head, that's what it looks like. Alright, sick. Hold on. Can I just, like, match that like this? Oh, perfect, dude. Pretend that's all connected, thank you. Can I make this, this color? This color? Alright, I'll just do that. Sick. We'll say that's all connected now. Yep. I imagine that all, here's the thing. I apologize if what I'm about to do is offensive in any way. I don't know anything about Finland again. I might be thinking of Norway. But here's the thing. I'm a dumb American, right? I don't know where things are located. Is Finland up by... Is it a Norse country? It is, right? It's one of the Norse countries? Or no? I'm genuinely asking, because I don't know. Again, the American education system at work. Because this is what I'm imagining everything looks like. And, we need like a little, this, and then we'll flip this around. Oh. It's all good, dude. This is what Norway looks like. Not Norway, Finland. Look at this is what Finland looks like. Look. Uh-huh. See, and he's like, hinga dinga dargan. And then, this guy is just like, look how cocky he is, dude. He's like, yeah, I raided villages. What about it? What about it? Dude, what a cocky dude. Is this Finland? Yeah, dude, this is Finland. You can't tell, this is Joe. That's Joe right there. And then this is, oh, dude, look at this Viking lady, dude. Hold on. I think she should be chilling up here. Hell yeah, dude. And then we need to... Are Vikings not in Finland? I know Vikings are from, like, Norway. Sweden. Where the fuck are they from? What's in Finland, then? Finns? All right, here, fin. There's a fin. Okay, hold on. Let me get a better one. I don't like that one either. We'll do this one. There you go. There's a fin. Now it's officially Finland. Okay, there you go. But they were also from. Hold on. Finland and the Finns might not be Scandinavian, but they definitely are Nordic. Bing, bang, boom. Checkmate. May. Checkmate. Liberal. Finland had Vikings, according to Google. So, how about that? Okay. Let me see. Let me see what else. Google done goofed. They weren't just in Sweden. They were also in Norway. They're Nordic countries. And also Finland, I'm pretty sure, is right next to Sweden. Yeah. Finland is right next to Sweden, which makes sense. It's one of those Nordic countries. All right. And then gotta add like a sick boat, because you know the Vikings had sick boats. We're gonna add a little sick boat down here. Oh, look how cool that one looks, though. That one looks sick. Whatever. So we'll do that. We'll park the boat right there. I always vote for Sweden if Finland doesn't do well in hockey. Well, must be nice having neighboring countries that don't hate you. Can't relate, dude. Because Mexico and Canada do not like the US right now. I don't blame them, but they are not happy with us. That's so... Look at that! That looks sick! Alright, I'm getting distracted by Viking stuff. I like Vikings. Swedish people are nice? Hell yeah. I don't think I've ever met, like, in person, a Swedish person. The most famous Swedish person I know is PewDiePie. So, you know, there's that. If that counts. Goblin, welcome in. Let me update your numbers here, buddy. Where you at? There you go. 14. Huge, dude. Oop. Let me try something real. Give me one sec. This one is dedicated to all my friends in chat right now.
Sometimes you people say, "Oh, Testiculus, you're acting like a child. What are you, 7?" And I say, "Yeah, 7 inches in your mother. Oh ho, got your ass. Seriously, look at your face. Bah ha ha ha."
Huge. Huge. There's oh, you want to hear a poem by Testiculus? Here you go. I wrote this poem for him. I mean, he wrote this poem. I didn't write it. He wrote it himself.
Ahem, a little poem for the poor soul who redeemed this. No riz, no drip, no sauce, no game. The redeemer of this shall now live in shame. You flirt, you flop, you try, you miss. They left you on red and kept you dismissed. You take L's like you burgled them straight from Spanish. Your brain runs slower than me in molasses. I'd take you to school, but you'd flunk all my classes. Testiculus here, whipping all mortal asses.
Real.
Hit you with the wizard flow. On gods, you the ops. Pop off with the wand. Knock you right out your crocs. Left your girl feeling soggy. I ain't talking about her socks. Step up to the staff, guaranteed to get rocked.
Hell yeah. Your mom's a saint? I bet she is, dude. Mama Goblin? Let me get back to this. What else is in Finland? Finland is known for the flag, obviously. This is what the flag looks like. I knew that without having to look it up. Because, you know, I'm a smart boy like that. So this is what the Finnish flag looks like, guys. If you didn't know, here you go. Here it is. Wait, hold on, let me see. You have to post that Finnish picture somewhere, and I'll make it my wallpaper. Okay, sounds good. Oh, dude, hold on. Yeah. All right, let's put that. Sick. And then let's tilt him just a little bit. Oh, wait, if this is Joe, Joe normally has a couple beers on him, right? Hold on. We got to do this right for you, buddy. Let me. Dude, there he is. Huge. I don't know who these people are. If you have siblings, maybe these are your siblings. I couldn't tell you, buddy. But, it's beer o'clock. That's so, like, I can see this in my dad's garage. It's beer o'clock. Let me see what else we got. Well, there you go. It can be your siblings. Oh, y'all get this thing? The Northern Lights over there? That's sick. We got a resub. Hey, Goblin with the resub. We gotta perform the song.
Well, thank you.
Ready?
Thank you for the resub, I guess you're here to stay. You've seen all the disasters, but still won't run away. Your loyalty's astounding, and it fills me with cheer.
Shout out to the legend, cause Heavy Goblin. Oh, I got your name wrong. Shit, I was trying to fit it in the song. Thank you, Goblin. I appreciate you. Heavy Hobgoblin. Thank you so much, buddy, for the resub. 2 months. Time has flown. I'm gonna put that right there. Hold on. I'm gonna get this right. Revontulet. That's how I would say that. I imagine that's not right, though. But that's what y'all call the Northern Lights, huh? Oh, dude, look at this one. This one looks sick. Hold on, let me... Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. And then... Who is this guy? Does this guy look like something to you? This is on my little thing. It says it pulls up for Sweden. I don't know who this is. Let me see. Oh, shit. Sorry. My bad. Hold on. Let me go back. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? This guy. Does this guy look like anything to you? This guy? Here? Him? I'm asking because it pulls up when I type in Finland. I don't know who this is. I don't know if this is some important figure or something. There's not a lot that really pulls up with Finland on this. A lot of flags, that's about it. Finland kind of looks like Italy a little bit, doesn't it? Like, just a little bit. Like, if you were to flip Italy, it looks kind of like Italy. Look at those two basically, you know, flip it, or, you know, take Italy and flip it like this. And then like this. Look at those are basically the same country. Yeah, you can't tell me those don't look pretty darn similar. Look at that. Italy, Finland. If you flip it upside down and flip it the other way, Italy and Finland look exactly the same. That's all I'm saying. Oh, your 10th president. Marty Atishari? Is that Marty Atisari? Marty Atisari. Does his name rhyme like that? Marty Atisari. Let me see. I wanted to, there was this software, this music making software I wanted to see about getting. It's supposed to be free and it's supposed to be really good. And I was thinking about trying to make a song on it. Let me see. Tuukka Rask. I don't know who that is. Is that a person? A Finnish ice hockey goaltender. Dude, hell yeah. His hair looks kind of wild in this picture. I am a... I like that. I like that. That. I like that. I like that. Hell yeah. All right, sick. Okay, that's good. Dude, it's making me type in like artists that I like and stuff. I don't think who else I like. I like Tech 9. I like Nirvana, Blink-182, Foo Fighters. I like Green Day. I already said Blink-182, Kendrick Lamar. I do like, despite him being an awful person, I do like Kanye West. Oh, gotcha, Goblin. Nice, dude. I never got into hockey. Well, I think it's because my team, or my city that I rep everything from. Hold on, let me turn this off real quick. I'm originally from Seattle, or the Seattle area, and so my teams were always the Seattle teams. Now, I didn't get into basketball, but I think that's because the Sonics were gone by the time that I was old enough to really understand it. But I'm a big, if you can't tell, big Seahawks fan. All this stuff behind me. Well, actually, you can't really see it even. Hold on. There you go. All that stuff. That's all Seahawks stuff. All that. That's a signed football by Marshawn Lynch. That's a helmet, a Seahawks helmet, Seahawks autographed thing. I like the Seahawks a lot. And they did just get a Seattle did just get a team called the Kraken, and I thought about watching them, and I thought about it. That's kind of where the thought ended, unfortunately. You follow World Hockey. Nice, dude. God, who else do I like? That's funny. Sick. Okay. What do I do here? Create new project. I'm trying to make something here. Hold on. Let me see. Oh my god. Dude, I just turned on M's stream. Excuse me? Excuse me? I'm sorry? What is this horror show that I just walked into? Oh my god. Maybe later. Okay. So this is a music making software. I don't know how to use it. I don't know anything about it. It says drop, loop an audio or file here. So I could pull in music through there. Can I add a virtual... Oh! Guys, hold on. Wait a minute. Can I can play with my fingers. As opposed to normal, right? Oh, dude. This is sick. Oh! Hold on. Wait, hold on. Where's F and T? Oh, dude. Hold on. I used to know how to play, Wait. How do I go down the thing more? How do I go down more? How do I go down? Oh, C. I see. Okay. Like that? Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me figure this out. Look at this. Dude, this rules. Ooh. Oh, y'all can't even see the full screen, can you? Hold on. Hold on. There you go. It's just taking up my whole face, though. I'm trying to see, like, what I can make with this. Let me see. What other instruments are there, I wonder? Ooh. A banjo? Oh, sick. Hold on. I read that as autistic guitar. I don't know if y'all know that song. Let me go on. Alright. Yeah, I read that as autistic, not acoustic. Listen, that was me. That was a me. How do people do this normally? I don't know how people use... I can play guitar, like, in person, but I can't do it, like, on this. I don't even know how to think about it. Okay, so that's... And then the F chord, maybe? Oh. Interesting. I'm just having fun messing with this. I want to make something with this so bad, though. A 12-string guitar? Wait. Where's E? That sounds like the crazy. Remember bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum. All right, let's start. I think let's start with drum kits. Let's make a. Nah. Ooh. Oh, dude, we gotta use this. It's called Dumpy. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna try to make something. Oh, I wasn't ready. I panicked. I froze. I panicked. I'm scared. Okay, how long do I have to do this for? Okay, I think that's good. I think that, then I can probably cut this. Thanks, dude, that finished picture, what you make. I have to go to sleep. It's almost 4 a.m. Yeah, Joe, thanks for stopping in, buddy. I appreciate it. Sleep well. Oh my god, all the salt. Oh my god. Alright, so what if I just, like, cut that? How do I cut that? Excuse me, how do I cut this? Doom, how do I cut this? Doom, explain. How do I cut this? Thank you. Well, that says cut. That cuts the whole thing. Cut. Cut that. Yeah. All of that, get rid of that. Interesting. Interior, crocodile, alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior, crocodile, alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior, crocodile, alligator. Sorry, that's an old internet reference. Jesus. Do I just loop? Oh, okay. All right. Listen, I'm getting it. Hold on. How do I? Hello? Okay. What's A? What's U? Yeah. Okay, got it. Watch this, dude. Perfect. And then I think we just loop it, right? How do I question? How do I loop? Oh shit. No. Oh god. Oh, everything's going wrong. Everything's going wrong. It's all wrong. It's all going wrong. It's not good. What am I doing? Help. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. I really gotta learn how to do this, you know. Cycle. Okay. How do I cut? Gonna be something for... Something I thought about doing was, because currently my intro song for my streams is, I wrote it, but it's not like, you know, it's not me singing it. I was thinking about trying to recreate it with me actually doing everything, and then make all my own like audio and stuff for the back. That way I don't even have to worry about like copyright stuff, you know? But yeah, dude. I think that's what I'll do. How do I... I'm gonna have to look into this more. Oh, it's almost 8 o'clock. I think with that being said, everybody, I haven't said hi to my wife officially yet, so I think I'm gonna go do that. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with me for a little bit, though. And I will be back probably tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah, dude. Thank you, Doom. I appreciate you. And yeah, everyone else, if you're still here, if anyone is still here, I appreciate you very much for hanging out with me. Happy wife, happy life. Exactly, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with this a bit more too. Maybe I'll come back with a little bit more knowledge in it, and we'll make something in it. We'll figure it out. But yeah, until later. See you guys.